Alright, picture this. I'm standing in my kitchen, coffee mug in hand, staring at a pile of dishes that could rival the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's 7 a.m. I'm already late for work, and my dog's giving me the side eye like, dude, get your life together. In that moment, I had an epiphany. There are habits I wish I'd started sooner, like way sooner. So, grab your own coffee, because I'm about to spill the beans on the 10 habits that could have saved me from this chaos. Trust me, this is gonna feel like we're gossiping over brunch, and by the end, you'll either be inspired or laughing so hard you'll snort your mimosa. First up, habit 1, making my bed every morning. Sounds basic, right? But I used to treat my bed like a crime scene, blankets everywhere, pillows AWOL. One day, I tripped over a rogue comforter and face-planted into a laundry basket. If I'd started this habit sooner, I'd be walking into my bedroom like it's a 5-star Airbnb, not a post-apocalyptic thrift store. Habit 2, drinking water like it's my job. I used to chug energy drinks like a frat boy at a tailgate. My body was so dehydrated, I'm pretty sure my organs sent an SOS to the Red Cross. Now, I carry a water bottle like it's my emotional support animal, and I feel like a hydrated god who could wrestle a bear. Habit 3, writing down my goals. I used to think I could keep it all in my head. Spoiler, my brain's not a filing cabinet, it's a dumpster fire. I once forgot my own birthday because I didn't write it down. If I'd started journaling my goals, I'd probably be much better off instead of a hot mess. Habit 4, saying no without guilt. I was the king of people-pleasing, agreeing to everything like I was auditioning for Martyr of the Year. I once attended a 3-hour Tupperware party in a blizzard because I couldn't say no. Learning to set boundaries would have saved me from plastic containers haunting my nightmares. Habit 5, exercising regularly. I used to think exercise was running to the fridge during a Netflix binge. My cardio was dodging responsibilities. One time, I tried to open a pickle jar and pull the muscle. If I'd started moving my body sooner, I'd be out here deadlifting my couch instead of wheezing after one flight of stairs. Habit 6, managing my money like a boss. I'd blow cash like a politician with a money printer. I once dropped $200 on an air fryer just because it was on sale. Newsflash, I don't even cook. A budget would have stopped me from living like a broke rock star with a noodle diet. Habit 7, meditating for like 5 minutes a day. My brain used to run like a hamster on Red Bull, stressing over everything from work to whether I left the refrigerator door open. I gave meditation a shot and totally dozed off. If I'd stuck with it, I'd be glowing with calm like a lavender candle instead of scrolling my phone at 2 a.m. Habit 8, learning to cook something other than instant noodles. My kitchen was a graveyard of takeout containers. I once triggered the smoke alarm just boiling water. If I learned to whip up a basic meal, I'd be hosting dinner parties like a suburban Martha Stewart, not surviving on cereal. Habit 9, reading actual books instead of scrolling X for hours. I used to get lost in rabbit holes, scrolling for hours and watching others live their best lives. I know more about a stranger's vacation than my own life. One night I stayed up all night just reading X about Bigfoot conspiracies. If I'd picked up a book, I'd be a walking encyclopedia instead of a cryptid expert with no social life. Habit 10, gratitude journaling. I used to complain about everything. The traffic, my boss, my Wi-Fi speed. I was basically a human complaint box. Then I started writing down 3 things I'm grateful for. And it's like my life got a makeover. I'm out here appreciating my dog's snores like they're a symphony. Now, here's where it gets wild. Imagine me ignoring all these habits, living my chaotic life. One day, I'm late for a big meeting, dehydrated, tripping over my unmade bed, clutching an air fryer I can't afford, stressed out of my mind, with no goals, no boundaries, and a smoke alarm blaring because I tried to cook. My dog stages an intervention, barking until I collapse in a pile of takeout containers. Scrolling X looking at Bigfoot. It's absurd, right? But that's the vibe of my old life, so I started these habits, one by one, and now I'm almost a functional adult. Almost. Here's the deal. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Pick one habit, maybe make your bed or chug some water and watch the dominoes fall. My kitchen's still a mess sometimes, but I'm not that hot mess express anymore. So, what's one habit you wish you'd started sooner? Spill it, because I'm all ears. Or well, all text. Let's laugh about it and make a pact to start now. Why? Because we deserve better.